Back now at 8:51 with Oscar winner Jamie Foxx. He stars in the new Quentin Tarantino movie Django Unchained, playing a slave-turned-bounty hunter who partners with a mentor to rescue his wife from a brutal plantation owner.
I recall the man who had me kill another man in front of his son, and he didn't bat an eye. You remember that?
Yeah, of course I remember.
What you said was that this is my world. And in my world, you gotta get dirty. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting dirty.
Jamie Foxx, good morning to you. I was reading that you said this was the greatest script, the most incredible script you'd read in all your life. And I'm thinking you've read a few scripts.
Yeah.
What attracted you about this piece?
Well, the first attraction is Quentin Tarantino. You know, you always want to go to Quentin Tarantino's school. And then the script was just amazing. But it was amazing for me for different reasons. Like, of course, it was set in slavery. It was a Western and everything like that. But the love story between Django and Broomhilda about this African-American man who wants to walk through high water and hell to get to his wife.
I have to say, it's quite a feat because you managed to pull off a movie that is about slavery.
Yeah.
It's also kind of a spaghetti western.
Yeah.
It's also kind of funny. It's also a love story.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Well, you know what? All I can say is Quentin Tarantino is a genius because, of course, you know, there was the hot button issues of the language and the violence and everything like that. But the way it landed, I mean, when you watch this play in front of an audience, it's amazing. It takes you to those moments, of course, that are dark and tough to watch, but also there's the lighter moments of just that just come from out of nowhere that makes the whole audience just, you know, bubble up. So it was great.
I was going to ask you about this. Of course, this is Tarantino, which is sort of speaks for itself. That means, you know, there's some violence. This is not a Christmas movie for the family. Do you think there's a larger message to that? So just how raw it is at times?
Well, I mean, if you think about how tough it really was back then, it was even tougher. But with Quentin Tarantino, that's what you want, you know. And like I said, this Christmas is going to come in with a bang, and you know, and to watch, you know, Oprah saw it, and all these other, you know, people that are friends of mine have seen it, and just to watch how they responded to it. They knew it was Quentin Tarantino going in, so they sort of, you know, prepared themselves. But like I said, the movie plays like gangbusters. It's a trip.
And this part of this is about revenge. I mean, huge revenge theme.
It is. And the thing about Django, he's not trying to cure slavery. He doesn't want any collateral things. He just simply wants to be in love and married to his woman.
I got to ask you, you hosted Saturday Night Live over the weekend.
Yeah.
Some people raised some eyebrows at a part of what you said. It was part of your monologue, good joke. You said your character gets to, quote, kill all the white people, adding, how great is that? I know you know about the criticism. You think it was fair? I mean, how do you look back on it now?
I mean, I'm a comedian, so I mean, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah. Back to the movie, we said it's a spaghetti western. Is it like part of every guy's fantasy to be a cowboy in a western movie?
I mean, me coming from Texas and everything like that, you know, of course, like I used to spin the little, you know, plastic guns and everything like that, you know, growing up, and then I get a chance to ride my own horse in the movie and things like that.
So you did. I mean, did you learn the flipping of the gun move and the whole thing?
The whole thing. And I had to ride bareback on the other horse. So it was, to me, it was like going to work and just like having so much fun. You know, thinking about, you know, when you used to watch Bonanza and things. I even had the green jacket on and everything like that. So it was cool.
Since you brought up clothes, can we talk about one of your outfits in the movie?
Get on in it.
Apparently it has a name, Blue Boy.
Yeah.
No, your character in the movie picks out this get up, and I hear that you're quite fond of it yourself.
Yeah, well, you know what? Our thinking at that time was that here's a person who had been in chains and been in certain, you know, rags all his life, and all of a sudden he gets a chance to pick something. He wanted to pick something loud. He wanted to let him know that I'm coming.
I was going to say, mission accomplished on that. Yeah. Jamie Foxx, it's great to see you. Django Unchained opens on Christmas Day. Early happy birthday tomorrow.
Thank you.